School has been back in Toronto for just over 2 weeks, but concerned parents in this area say the city's crossing guard program deserves a failing grade. I'm Brandon Rowe at the intersection of Danforth and Gledhill, where we were alerted to this issue from a viewer who says the crossing guards in this area either come sporadically or don't come at all. Now, we reached out to the city and they said that they underestimated how many crossing guards they have to hire and are addressing it. But as of this morning, it's still a problem.
In the video, you'll see that the traffic in the morning is just, it's crazy. Their cars stop. Sometimes they go right through the red light. Cars turning left are honking crazy behind them because they're in a hurry to get to work. And there's no crossing guards. At least this morning, there was no crossing guard. Very unsafe. We've had kids almost hit pretty much every day in the last 2 weeks. Nobody, thankfully, but it's been close calls.
As of this year, Toronto police officers are no longer filling in for crossing guards who can't make it into work. Neptune Security Services, which now has a contract with the city, will provide their replacements instead. A rep from the security company told City News they've had issues attracting people to apply, and the reason why Gledhill and Danforth has been without a crossing guard is because the person who had the job was no longer interested. The city has stepped in, bringing in a supervisor on the ground to make sure proper protocol is being done, and an effort is underway to make sure the lack of crossing guards doesn't continue to be a problem.
We have a permanent crossing guard coming to this location. They're going through the security checks as well as the training, and they're going to be brought on board towards the latter part of the week. For other locations, Neptune is basically ramping up, so they've got roughly about 100 crossing guards at the ready right now, and there is a big training session actually planned for this weekend where we're going to be working very closely with the police in that process.
Now, the concerned parent I spoke with, Melissa Hellier, who's also part of parent council in this area, says she's happy that they have hired a permanent crossing guard, but she says she's heard this before and is waiting for confirmation and hoping that it isn't just talk again.